About Towne's Paige Stewart traveled over to the BAPS Shri Swaminarayan Mandir just in time for the Diwali and Ankut celebration. Here are some highlights.
Similar to what the Oscars would be for Hollywood, or the ESPYs, or what ESPN comes to represent in terms of the sports arena, in terms of mega festivals, in terms of festivals on a grand scale, nothing competes with Diwali.
Diwali is the Hindu celebration of the Festival of Lights. It's considered the most important festival of the year. Families and friends are brought together to celebrate the Indian New Year.
Diwali itself is symbolic of Indian New Year's. Because the calendar itself is a lunar calendar, it allows us to conform with a rotating date like such. And so it is a New Year's type celebration specifically.
Irvin's Shri Swaminarayan Mandir parishioner and organizer Shashi Upadhyaya says this year was all about celebrating their roots.
This year the theme is itself Sare Jahan Se. What that means, it's a return to India, but not necessarily as if we want to go back. By no means. What it is that don't forget your culture, don't forget your roots, and don't forget each other.
For Anna Patel, Diwali is a way for her to connect with her heritage.
Being born here, it's a challenge trying to mesh both cultures and having the opportunity to learn about what India is doing and how it's progressing while I'm still here in America.
This year, the carnival atmosphere is to encourage everyone, not just Hindus, to participate in Diwali.
Bounce houses, rock climbing, pizza, nachos, and games were all outside to entice Hindus and non-Hindus alike to put aside differences and embrace acceptance and togetherness.
So that people can realize that not only that we are returning back to our roots, but as members of BAPS, we have the opportunity to reach out to the community and share where we are.
Aside from traditional religious rituals, were exhibits of Indian culture. Large posters hung on the wall with facts about everything India. Also an exclusive showing of the feature film Mystic India, played throughout the day. New Delhi, India is the only other place this film is shown. The presentation of this event may look effortless, but a group of organizers and volunteers are responsible for the end results.
There's a lot of planning involved. There's a lot of manpower that's necessary, and really just a blend of ideas.
And the blending of ideas and manpower created the plan for decorations, presentation of food, exhibits, and activities for all to enjoy.
Because we have such a large establishment, it becomes difficult to actually get everything set and have a good aesthetic balance.
Temple members aren't just spectators in the festival. They too are involved in the effort. Many bring food to be offered up to God. Much of the food is prepared to be displayed, from large cakes to fruit carved to look like animals. For Shashi, the most important part isn't food and games, but the chance to celebrate his culture and allow others to celebrate with him.
Having such a traditional theme, and almost an obvious theme, you have an ability not to reach out to individuals within your own community. No question about that, but like yourself, like others, like invitees, like guests, we want to reach out to them.
For About Towne, Paige Stewart.
The BAPS Swaminarayan Mandir is located at 4601 North State Highway 161. For more information, call 972-243-8669.